Yo! We streaming again. What's up to the nobody that's here? I don't think anyone's here right now. Oh, there's a couple people watching. Hello, couple people watching. No one said anything in chat, though. Come on, stop being a lurker. Stop being all antisocial. There you go. Hey, Wobsif. Hey, Random Rants. Goof Guy. Hello. How doth beeth everybody's day or night? Doing a later stream tonight because I wasn't planning on streaming, and then I said, you know what? I want to, so I'm going to. What am I playing today? You'll see. Yeah, late night Pariah stream. I said this before, that I wanted to try varying up my stream times a little bit. To help out people in different parts of the world. Because, you know, some people can't watch easily, plus, like, people are at work or school or whatever. So this also works out as a way to test out how does the stream do if I do it later on. Taking a break from Hollow Knight mod you're working on? How am I doing, though? I'm doing well. That's cool. What are you making, Alpha the Artist? How is Zuki? Zuki is doing well. Learned today that he will probably be coming home tomorrow. So that's cool. And then we'll get the bill. And we'll see how what that is. Back to back, and I kind of met a release date. I mean, I was a day late, but stuff got in the way, so I wasn't able to get it done. I would have, but then things happened. But hey, I've already gotten started on the Sonic X video, so we will not be having another 3-week wait period between videos. Also, boy howdy, does the YouTube algorithm not like it when you do that. Because the Spark video is not doing as well as it probably should be. But whatever. Finally, yes, it's happening. Shadow writing stream when? We will do more writing streams. I don't know if we'll do Shadow Apocalypse specifically, because I feel like we kind of fleshed out all those ideas. I might talk about it more in a different way on stream. But, probably soon we'll do another Sonic fanfiction brainstorming stream. Working on a rewrite for Sonic Adventure. Thing had a ton of potential. You consider yourself an alright writer? Well, good luck! Oh, Alpha the Artist, you're just doing a skin of your OC is all for Hollow Knight? Well, that's still cool. SA3 writing stream? I don't know if I would do that, because I already have ideas for a potential, like, Sonic Adventure 3 type story, and I feel like I just want to share that. Although I kind of have to rethink some of my ideas because of stuff I thought about. I put way too much time into, like, fanfiction ideas that I'm never going to do anything with. Have I played Yakuza? I've only played 0, and I loved it. Do I recommend Kitsune Tales? Yes. I think this game is very cool. I'll probably be streaming it soon, because I want to show it off more. Because there are 2 playable characters in this game. There's this one, the main character, and then when you beat the game with her, you unlock a second playable character. The second playable character is way cooler and more fun. She has, like, much cooler movement mechanics. The first one is just like traditional 2D Mario. The second playable character is like, alright, now this is the cool shit. Sonic Adventure story was the last story with similar characterization and tone of the classic Mega Drive games? Definitely don't agree with that. I would say that some of those later mid-2000s games had that tone pretty well, like Unleashed or the Rush games. Love all the yokai references you're seeing? Yeah, this game is super, like, traditional Japanese influenced. Is the second character a Tanuki? No, it's another Fox girl. think there is a Tanuki in the game. Oh yeah, I think the shopkeep is a Tanuki. Is it like playable Plague Knight and Shovel Knight? That is exactly what it's like, Superior Nass, actually. Very good example, yeah. Shovel Knight is like your more rigid, controlled, like, play the game for realsies character. And then, yeah, the second character, like Plague Knight, is like, now you get to do cool shit and fly over things in awesome ways. But not where it's free. It still takes a lot of skill, and it's cool. Have I watched Madness Combat? I looked at it. Didn't really draw me much. It's the sequel to Super Bernie World. It is. It is. Plague Knight is such a fun character. Yeah, and I remember when it came out, a bunch of people were like, I don't really like Plague Knight. And I'm like, brah, that's because you're all scrubs and you can't do the advanced movement stuff. I want to talk about that in a video. Talk about Shovel Knight and specifically how Plague Knight does not get the credit he deserves for being super fun. Which is why then with Spectre Knight and King Knight, they made them like simpler, easier to play characters. Still cool, but Plague Knight was fun. Looking forward to momentum today. There's momentum here for sure. How's it going? Going well. Can't complain. Well, I could complain, but I'm not going to. Which donation avenue is the best for less fees when it comes to helping Zuki? Patreon or Coffee are the best. They're pretty much the same in terms of percentages. YouTube is by far the worst. How are the bosses in Kitsune Tales? They're okay for, like, 2D Mario game standards. Yeah, that's about it. They're not awful. So excited to watch Unknown gain speed additively. It's something. I saw this game yesterday. It came up on my Steam Discovery queue, which, by the way, is great. You should use it if you don't. Like, that's how I discover so many games. I just saw this yesterday, and I was like, what the heck is this? And I was like, dude, if there was ever a stream game, this is it. So it should be fun. What's the game? The game on screen right now, or the game we'll be playing? Because the game on screen, you can see the titles right there. The game we'll be playing, as always, it's labeled, but no one looks at that. But don't worry about that. Let yourself be surprised when we get into it. Am I still going to race Stelmo and Jump King? Yeah, I believe he's going to be streaming it tomorrow on his stream. So then he and I will both have one stream under our belts for some experience with the game. And then at some point in the near future, we will race. You allowed 18 plus stuff on Steam page and now it's just ruined. See, when they first implemented that, I was like, oh, that's cool. So I turned on the 18 plus games just to see, like, is there anything out there that's, like, legit in the world of adult games? And then after a while, I'm like, no. So I turned it off. You know, I'm an open-minded person. I'm like, just because there's porn in there doesn't mean it can't be a real game. But it kind of does. What the fuck were they thinking? I think it's fine. It's just not very useful. Telling you to get a job because what the hell is Get to Work? Get to Work is the game we'll be playing, and it's about getting a job and climbing the corporate ladder. There's a porn Metroidvania that's apparently pretty solid. I don't know. I stopped looking. This should be fun. Yeah, it should be. Maybe you should take advice from this game. There will be advice in this game. The furry got the Goomba shoe. Yeah, Kitsune Tales is, like, they're not even trying. They're just like, yes, these are all just literally things from Mario that we reskinned. I mean, there are some new ideas in here as well, but so much of this game is just things from Mario, and we put different sprites on it. I'm playing so much Sonic, left Pariah bitter and cynical, so he needs to play good games now? That's not true. I've always been bitter and cynical. Hey, what's up, Rosie? We are streaming Kitsune Tales? Yeah, we'll stream that. Probably soon. Because I do want to show off this game more, and show off the second playable character. When's the Anton Blast gameplay? I did email the studio, so we'll see if they get back to me. I mean, I might just pick it up. Who knows? Still amazed how the bosses were, how ass the bosses were in Sonic Rush? Yeah, they're bad. They're bad. It's not good. It's a shame, because if it wasn't for that one thing, I would say that's, like, a near-perfect Sonic game, but those bosses absolutely ruin it. Not gonna lie, this game looks cool. You might get a try. What, Kitsune Tales or Get to Work? Because both are cool. I mean, I can't speak entirely for Get to Work yet, because I've only played it for, like, a minute to test it. But it seems fun. The final one is so ridiculous in Sonic Rush. The final boss, oh, I thought my footage froze there. Like the base final boss of Rush? Yeah, it's pretty, like, actually hard, but still mostly boring. Yeah, I feel you, Xeno M. Though, when I was playing this game, there was a bit of me going like, you know how the new Super Mario Bros. Games were getting really stale and samey? This game kind of falls into that category, but once you get the second character, it's like, oh, now we're talking. Now it's a game. And, you know, it's not a very long game, so it doesn't take that long to get the second character. What was the first Kitsune Tales called? It was Kitsune Zero, although on Steam you're gonna have to find it through Super Bernie World. Because it was like a political satire game. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed the video, Rainyar. Yeah. There's a video on Spark, but also I just want to talk about all Like Peppered stuff, because he makes great games, and I enjoy all of them. Alrighty, let's do it. Let us begin playing what we're gonna be playing today. Hold on, give it a sec to show up. There we go. Welcome to Get to Work. So what the heck is this game, Pariah? Well, you'll see. This is one of them Rage, Bennett Foddy, get to the top kind of games. And it's also a satire on corporatization. And you play as this guy for some reason. And I'm stuck on the desk immediately. Amazing. Alright, and yeah, it's a physics-based momentum game. I have a break button, and this is it. Already captured the Jenka Sonic, good start. That's correct. I'm just realizing. Oh, there we go. It's like there's no audio.
And you may be thinking that the rollerblades are a little goofy. But just last
This
year,
looks good.
people were selling
That's the thing.
unbelievable
It
digital
actually,
copies
like,
of
controls
Minecraft
really
Shovel
well
Knight
and has really good physics, actually.
Rollerblades are really not that far-fetched. And who doesn't like a little
I played this for,
something in
like,
their
2
life?
minutes
So,
to get a
rollerblades
feel
it
for
is.
it.
But just remember that everyone struggles to get job interviews, so try not to get too
Check this
discouraged.
shit. Look at this, like, actually legit momentum stuff. You're like, why the fuck is this fucking stupid-ass rage meme game, like, got legit-ass physics going on? There's a collectible there.
The grind set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that
Oh.
gets you real results. This is episode 69. Question:
What's up, Chaz?
what's the one thing that'll get you a job guaranteed?
Answer: a clean resume.
Let's get serious. Only sheep make resumes.
Cowards.
Hear me out. Rollerblades.
Love it.
Your employer needs to know that you care
Yo, this
about
movement is so sick.
about efficiency.
Why does this game feel so
They know
amazing?
you're willing to risk it all for the job. And we're going to tell you all about it in our 5-step course. But first, the hottest new technique to get you that job promotion you deserve. Extortion? Right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Boom, look at that.
Hey, welcome to your first job interview. I know it can be a little nerve-wracking.
That's like the
but just
first
relax and
checkpoint,
do
I
your
guess.
best. You're
Done
sure
in
to
2
get the
minutes.
job.
First try, didn't even fall on anything. Oh, well, now I fall. You're on the edge of your seat with every jump. This game feels like really good, actually. It's weird. Like, look at this fucking... Look at this. Why is this game, like, kind of
Congratulations,
sick?
You've completed the interview process. Unfortunately, the company needs you to do a take-home interview. I see a note here that says,
Oh.
sorry for making you jump through all these hoops.
I gotta say, the character design here is pretty on point for this kind of game. They knew exactly what they were doing. Is this the Sonic Frontiers 2 prototype? This has far too good physics to be a Sonic team game. Shit. Ah, recovered it. What? Okay, hold on. This is fucking... What is this game? A shitpost game that's funny and plays and controls well? I mean, Jump King also is a similar kind of game where, you know, it's one of those stupid-ass rage games, but it's like a real game. Easy
There it
peasy.
is, the offer letter. You grab the letter and read it out loud.
This is supposed to be one of them rage games, but this is just awesome so far, honestly. Oh,
We regret to inform you
the fuck am I watching? What do you mean?
has been...
We're climbing the corporate ladder. Holy shit. Okay, I got out.
To square one always stings, but you're not alone. This happens to everyone at some point in their lives.
This can't be real, bro. What are you talking about?
Luckily, your mom says that your Uncle Gerald has a friend who can hook you up with a job at their warehouse. I know it's your birthday, but the company saves money when the new hires do their training on Saturday nights. So it's
Thank
time to
you,
get to work.
Elias Azevedo. Worst Sonic character? Zavok? Is that a satisfactory answer, or do you want, like, a real Sonic character? Can I also say Sage? Look at this fucking shit. Yo, people were sending, like, Spark 3, and, like, clips to Kishimoto. Send him this game. He needs to see this. Okay, hold on. The lineup is difficult, because if you're, like, turned around, then your wheels aren't gonna line up correctly. I think Sage is worse than Silver. Absolutely. Shit! Stop, like, spinning on weird-ass swivels, motherfucker. Alright, come on. Nope. Alright, this is legit now. I think the problem is I'm going off that first ramp with too much speed and I have to, like, pull back. This game needs air tricks. Does it? There we go. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So you gotta modulate your speed. Make sure you don't have too much so you can make the jumps correctly. Like that. Excellent. The friggin' developers of this game should make a fucking Sonic-like after this.
Congratulations on completing your training.
Boom.
Go home, get some rest. Tomorrow is your first real day at work.
Do I have to... Oh! Yeah, I gotta brake on that. Because you can brake on the walls and, like, do this. This is a game. I'm definitely not gonna make that. Talking about Sonic physics always gives Professor vibes. Wait until we do the stream where we, like, go into Sonic physics stuff. I'm literally gonna be talking about science shit. Oh no. Must be a super flexible suit for him to do that. Actually, what he's doing is kind of a real thing. If you look it up, like on YouTube, it's called buggy rolling, I think. It's like some dude that had invented like a rolling suit that has kind of like this, like wheels on like the knees and the elbows, and it's got like gauntlets with wheels on the ends of the hands, and he can like skate around just like this on his knees. So it's a real thing. It's not just weirdness memes. You're taking AP Physics, so you have high expectations for the science stream? Don't. I am not taking AP Physics. I'm just someone that's interested in science. So I will do my best, but I am definitely going to get things wrong. Oh, here we go. Got the lineup. Fucking perfect.
First day, and look how big the warehouse is.
What the hell just happened?
Productivity. There are absolutely no downsides to working in such a massive open building with no railings or safety structures. None whatsoever.
Yo, look at these fucking physics, bro. I got too ambitious. I got too ambitious. Oh, collectible. Got it. Although maybe I shouldn't, because it's one of these fucking podcast things.
Nah, man, see, there's really only 3 rules for success.
I held the
Number
brake
one,
at that
always
moment because I
wear
was
a
trying to,
suit.
like,
Number 2,
grab onto the thing when I
never leave home
went
without
off the
a
ramp.
Monday.
I think I
What's number 3?
grabbed onto the edge right before I went off it is what happened there.
What's number 3?
Brother, if you have to ask, you don't know.
Well, yeah.
Here we go. Nice. There we go. Okay, gotta build up speed. Need a spin dash in this game. This is very Sonic 1. Sonic 1 appreciators will like this. Whoa. Now we're getting somewhere. Is there like multiple routes now? What the hell? Oh no. This game is way too legit for what it is. Look at this game. Look at this shit! No! That's bad. Damn. I was on a roll there.
Really noticed how you're willing to take one for the team. They're saying if you keep at it, you can get a pay raise.
I wonder if I let go there, if the momentum will carry me into that, like, little passageway in the wall to the side. Is there secrets there? Does this turn into a horror game at some point? You know, if this is what it's like to have, like, a corporate business job, then I don't know what people are complaining about. I could do this. There we go. Yeah. This fucking shit. This is some, like, legitimately cool and fun level design for, like, a physics-based platformer.
So, rumor has it that corporate spent all of their money on fighting Ted's injury lawsuit. So they've thrown you a pizza party instead, which, according to your boss, is arguably better. But don't worry, a manager's position has opened up, and that comes with a pay raise.
So there was an alternate way up there. Oh, God. Okay. Got some precision now. Name of this game, Get to Work. Those are gonna launch me like fuck. I will say that as far as one of these, like, Bennett Foddy type rage games go, this is horrible. This is gonna induce zero rage out of me. I am doing nothing but having a great time with this. Good. Almost had it. Can I just... Oh, but I don't have any speed. I'm just that good. I mean, I'm very used to these types of physics-based mechanics, so... Dude, fucking gonna become the warehouse manager. Oh, college degree required.
Oh, to be young and naive.
This game's actually pretty funny.
A lowly warehouse worker, that would require them to pay you more. But you refuse to be held down by the system, and if taking an unpaid internship will open up more opportunities to climb the corporate ladder, by gosh, you'll do it.
These black surfaces are, like, slippery. I can't steer on them as well, so I gotta be carried by the momentum. Like that. Ooh, barely made that. I hope I can get enough speed here. Nope. I should have taken that ramp on the side. This game does wall running better than Frontiers. Yes. It also does fucking momentum sonic physics stuff better than Frontiers. Why is this game so, like, legit good? This is... Like I said, I saw this game, and I was like, what the fuck? Why does this game actually kind of look cool? Dude. Could use music, though. It needs, like, office music. Definitely not gonna make this. Oh, the fuck is this game? What do you mean? This is what it's like to climb the corporate ladder. No? Taking Sonic plus Tony Hawk. Sonic and skating have so much in common? I mean, yeah. All the, like, slope-based shit that Sonic does is, the same shit that you do in skating. It makes sense. Why do you think they added rail grinding in SA2? Why do you think Shadow skates? Because they're like, hey, extreme sports and Sonic. That goes well together. Ah! You can only imagine the flow when you master the game? Yeah, seeing like a speed run of this, where someone like nails it all first try. Probably extremely cool looking. Especially with this character. Does this count as a Sonic-like with a bad character design? Because I would say this is actually a great character design. Here we go. More like it. Yeah. Look at how fucking cool this is. What the fuck? I'm not gonna worry about those collectibles. I'll get them on my next playthrough, which there might actually be.
Your mom walks into your room with a letter. You got the job. Tomorrow is your first day as an unpaid intern. What an honor.
Nice. Okay, I see. There we go. There we go. Nope. This is just getting over it, but in 3D and with really good, like, physics.
Some would be discouraged knowing they only got the job because their obsession with rollerblades makes them the ideal candidate for grabbing coffee. But you're a little discouraged as well.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to reset this. Do I play Getting Over It next? No. I have played Getting Over It, and I did not like it. Which, I mean, I know, it's like, it's a rage game. You're not supposed to like it. But, like, I thought the mechanics of it seemed potentially interesting, and then I played it, and I'm like, oh, it's like... I mean, I guess it's intentional, but it, like, really does, like, play badly. Like, I thought, oh, I could fucking get used to it, and then, like, maybe do cool shit. But there's, like, intentional things in its mechanics, I think, that are, like, designed to make it, like, unintuitive and bad feeling. Why does a skater look like that? I mean, I think this is just what the average, worker in our, capitalist society looks like, no? Oh my god. Not gonna make it. Not enough speed.
This training is absolutely essential. Daryl needs his coffee to be piping hot.
This will be every office in 2027. Yeah, I can see that. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, pulling back in this game is actually quite bad because of the way that you, like, twist around like this, and then you can't move properly. So you actually want to, like, modulate your speed before you even go off the ramp to make sure that you, don't overshoot. I got too much of that Sonic muscle memory of doing the speed modulation after I've left. At the top of the corporate ladder, there's a smoking hot babe. Sick. Don't worry about that. Oh, we got bouncy platforms. I was not prepared for that. Oh, no. This is bad. All the way down here. Yikes. That's fine, though. Not very ragey when I'm just... This game is fun, so it's like, sure, I'll do the section again. No prob. Am I going to do a DMC marathon when DMC 6 is going to release? Well, DMC 6 is probably not going to happen for quite a while, considering Itsuno is no longer a Capcom. So probably no. I'll probably just talk about the DMC games when I feel like it. Starting to see why this might be a rage game? Whatever, I gotta redo something a little bit. If this was a game with levels and fucking time attack, I would redo it anyway. Not happening. Just wait till I get the light speed dash. Can't even jump in this game. Rise is a chill guy, he never rages? That's not true. I have raged at games before. You watch my video of playing Final Horizon when that first came out, and I get a little ragey, because it's bad.
Focus up. You're gonna be the
Nope.
best
You really gotta follow those slopes properly. I like it. Blinks? I didn't get ragey in Blinks, I just lost my fucking mind. Same with Jump King. Did not rage at that game. Just, can no longer interact with human beings properly. Too scarred. Okay. Ready this time.
Congratulations.
Easy
You've
peasy.
finished training. Now the real work begins. Your boss Bill has his office on the first floor and seems like a really nice guy. Great taste in coffee too. Hopefully you can really impress him with your grind set.
Now we do actually have multiple routes here, it looks like. Or maybe not. Oh, I think there's just like a way back if you fall over here. The Blinks rage was completely warranted? I think so. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I've ever played surf maps and rocket jump maps from CSGO or TF2? Actually, no. Well, I've played a little bit, but I haven't, like, actually put time into, like... Okay, I see. No, I haven't put any time, serious time into any of those kinds of things. I'd probably like it. Tribes was, too early for me. I was a little kid when that game was the shit, so I missed out on, like, the skiing games and, like, learning all that. Okay. Okay, I see. Hurrah! Look at that.
On the third floor, you meet your boss's boss.
Interesting level design.
Can-do attitude. He says if you keep it up, he might put in a good word for that in-house interview.
Not making that. Rocket League? I do like Rocket League. That game is fucking sick. Dude, what the fuck is this? Look at this shit. Oh my goodness. Oh god. That's fine. That's not too bad. Demoted. This game is pretty deep. The abstract representation of the struggles and the trials and tribulations of getting ahead in the workplace, I think, are represented very elegantly and respectfully through the medium of whatever the fuck I'm doing. Oh, here we go. Going full-time. I am not going full-time. Okay, how do I recover here? Oh, look at that. There's a nice little recovery path. Oh no, this is the way to go. Or maybe this is like a... Does this game actually have, like, multiple routes of, like, this is the low route for fucking up there?
At the all-hands meeting, your boss Bill announces that you've been chosen for the in-house interview, which, according to him, is just a bunch of softball questions since it's really...
Story of get a job video soon? Maybe. Maybe. This is legit so fucking fun, actually. Look at that. Look at that. There's totally a way to get there.
Looking your best. Bring on the softball questions.
Question 1.
Question 1. What's your biggest weakness?
Blech. Obviously, my biggest weakness is my impatience and my unwillingness to not play risky and dumb and stupid in games. Try playing Get Over It? I have. Didn't really like it.
Question 2. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm gonna be the #1 YouTuber in the world. Obviously. Dude, this game is fucking made for content creation because these questions are just hilarious for responding to them for my audience.
Question 3. Why do you want to work here?
Cash
Last
money.
question. Calculate the IBNR estimate for the last fiscal year using a credibility-weighted combination of the Steinert, Bullman, and chain ladder methods given a selected credibility factor of 0.6. The last intern had a PhD in math, so the company naturally expects the same from all future interns.
Yeah.
You did it. The job is yours. And as you watch the other interns get fired one by one, you can start to taste the prestige of being a junior financial analyst.
Hell
You're
yeah.
going to progress and make money, and you're all out of money. Unfortunately, being a junior financial analyst means you're just another
Okie
common
doke.
corporate machine. No
Doing
one's
this
gonna
now.
notice you if you don't make yourself stand out.
I feel like this game is supposed to be a lot harder than it's been for me.
Being a cog means doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. But the company wine mixer is coming up, and if you can make a good impression, it'll go a long
Nailed
way.
the interview. Thank
Oh,
you.
The company wine mixer, a chance to meet middle management, impress them with your firmest handshake, and laugh together at the financially illiterate.
Oh. Didn't land that correctly. Turns out you need the grind set collectibles to get the good ending. That's fine. As long as I can climb my way to the top of the corporate ladder, that's a good enough ending for me. I'll have all the money I need, and I'll have lived an empty, unfulfilling life.
After spinning your wheels for a year, you finally
What more
got into the
could
company
someone
mixer.
want?
Rubbing shoulders with middle management has you inspired. You want to be one of them. What does a middle manager even do? Well, nobody knows. But they get paid more than you, and that's a good enough reason. You've been putting in tons of extra hours. You're doing the work of 2 employees. No one notices. But you brought a VP some coffee, and he liked that.
Excellent.
You land a dinner with one of the executives. He likes you. Not because you do good work, but because he's also bald. Middle management feels a little closer. You land the perfect handshake in the hallway. It echoes across the floor.
I don't even need to talk. This game is just fucking hilarious.
This is the kind of thing that gets you promoted.
Whoa, too much speed there. We're good. I'm nailing way too many of these sections first go around. That's not what these rage streams are supposed to be. I'm supposed to fall a bunch and then freak out and exaggerate my reaction. Come on now. I'm such a bad content man.
Finally,
When's the Stanley Parable stream? I could maybe do that. I've never played Ultra Deluxe, where they added a bunch of stuff.
Are a metaphor for the other applicants.
Oh, here we go. This looks terrifying, actually. Whoa. Oh, we got fucking shortcuts? I mean, I gotta take the shortcut. I shouldn't have taken the shortcut. How do I get back? Seems like this. Yeah. Pro gamers only. Boom. These developers are smart. They're like, he won't be able to resist. Oh, God. It's like I'm playing fucking monkey ball now. Why did I try to do something fancy? Well. I'm supposed to be playing anime games only? I would argue this kind of is like an anime game. How? I mean, if you don't see it, then clearly you just don't know much about anime. It's basically the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah, essentially. You can probably hear my stick clicking around a bunch, right? Does that make the game funnier? I did that intentionally. That fucking worked. Hell yeah. Duh! I didn't do that one intentionally, though. What did you just join? What does it look like? I think that everything happening on screen right now is very self-explanatory. Look, I'm working my way towards getting my first job promotion. Obviously. You pay attention, why don't you? Reading comprehension in people these days, I tell ya. What's this game called? Get to Work. I'm playing the best anime game in history. You know, they could definitely do, like, a sequel to this game where it's about, like, being an idol and what you have to go through for that, because that's also some seriously fucked up shit. Nope. Found out where I got his job at the grocery store. Well, I think this is prepping me for going into the corporate world next. It's teaching me how to, like, get in with middle managers and the VP. For I used to be an idol? No, I just am aware of the horrors of being an idol. Do I think Sonic Chrono Adventure's overall plot premise is interesting / has potential? Yes, but not the way it's done. It's got some cool, like, time travel-y stuff in there. That's like, ooh, that's kind of neat. But then the writing is really bad. Oh, God. See, this is why I don't like pinball levels in Sonic games. I assume this angle is too steep. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Raging now? I'm fine. I'm fine. No rage yet. Oh, look at that. Is that where I'm gonna have to go next? Yeah, it is. Careful. Okay, I'm not gonna try to do anything bold here. I've learned my lesson. Nice.
The second round of interviews cuts out 90% of the applicants. The herd has been thinned out, and you're still standing strong. Wait, somehow Ted is in the running? When did he get a job here? It doesn't matter. Just stay focused and get that job.
Oh, fuck. Okay. That's okay. It worked out. Nice. Come on. Ah, overshot it a little bit. That's alright. Yo, second, take his notes. We were joking about that earlier, yeah. Like, people gotta sit in this to Kishimoto. This is the game that Sonic needs to be taking inspiration from. And that's kind of not a joke. At least in some ways. What? A little too much speed there. This does look fun. It is bizarrely fun. I mean, I guess not bizarrely. It's like cool slope physics stuff. But it's just like this game should not be this fun because it is what it is. Sonic should definitely use this character design. I guess you could, I could see this working out well. I think this would be well received by the Sonic audience. If they went with this kind of art style. This game is what Sonic Frontiers should have been. Sonic Frontiers should have been about climbing the corporate ladder. Okay. Not overshooting this time. Let's go!
Months of grueling interviews,
Yo.
corporate dinners, endless schmoozing,
Choices.
a letter on your desk. One of the two positions is yours. They created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP.
What do we do? I mean, we're going for middle management, but a free hat? I gotta go free hat.
Ah, you discovered the path to a free hat. But as with anything in life, nothing comes for free. After several of these rooms, you will have to make a choice. Just know that you can turn around at any time. So, you're curious? Well, here's the deal. In order to get the free hat, the room at the end has a hole that will drop you all the way back down to your warehouse job. There's no secrets, no tricks, just a man and a hole. But I want to reiterate that you can turn around at any time.
Oh my god. This is
The
villainous.
fact that you're still here means that either A, you love hats, or B, you love my voice, my sweet, sultry British voice. And I can't blame you. My voice is lovely. I mean, really lovely. And I can make any words sound
Don't
good.
fall for it, get the hat. They're warning me. Well, I'm questioning, is it just like you get the hat and you fall down a hole, or is it like a challenge that if you fall, you go all the way back down? Because if it's a challenge, I mean...
But seriously, this will drop you down to the warehouse and you can turn around at any time. But you're still here. You know, during our playtests, only 10% of people chose the hole. Of those 10%, 9% were disappointed with their decision. Do you know why? It's because it's not even a cool hat. The devs were lazy and found it easier.
This is hilarious.
Seriously, you should consider turning around. Welcome to the last room. Beyond this is the hole that will drop you down to the warehouse. Now, what's funny about the brain is that after hearing the previous statistic, 60% of people wanted to be in the 10%. Oh, we're all so predictable, aren't we? But now you're all confused. Are you in the 60% of the 90% who wanted to be in the 10% of people? Time to find out.
Still, I'm being cautious still. Is it just a hole? It is, in fact, just a hole. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm cowarding out. I want to see more of the game. But the hat?
Really a smart one. You figured out that you could literally just Google the hat and go on with your
Coward? I'm okay with being a coward. That's fine.
The prestige of middle management. You're assigned a team of juniors.
Everyone spam coward.
Own office with a view.
I've let everybody down. Now I gotta make a fucking another apology video for this slight.
Not that office. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, if your team's earnings drop to the bottom 30%, you'll be fired. Welcome to middle management.
Whoop.
No one really knows what.
Wasn't prepared for
and
that.
In fact, no one really knows how to get promoted. Progressing at this stage of your career.
Have I played Spark 3 yet? No, I haven't gotten around to it. Pariah the Cowardly Mask. Damn right. Damn right I'm a coward. Look, we get the funny memes, all the hat, whatever. But I'm having fun with this game, and I just want to get to more of the level. That's really it. What other slight did I need to make an apology for? I forgot to have the intro of one of my videos start in black and white. So, obviously, that traumatized many people. And I'm going to have to live with that for the rest of my life. And a couple other things that I don't remember. Thought I was for not liking pizza. Oh yeah, that's another one that I need to do an apology video for still. The fact that I don't like pizza. It makes board game nights quite annoying, because everyone's like, let's get pizza, and I'm like, why has it always gotta be fucking pizza? Can't we get something else? Oh shit. Poor Pariah. That's fine. I wasn't sure if that's what I was supposed to be aiming for there, but yes. What kind of crazy person doesn't like pizza? I've talked about this before. I don't like tomato, and I'm not, like, a huge fan of cheese. So that's pizza. Damn it. Pariah wants chicken tenders and fries. I mean, I wouldn't say no, but normally I opt for, like, a sub or something like that. There we go. There we go! Okay.
You ask your boss about career advancement.
Sometimes you gotta
with the current
decipher
budget,
the
you don't have to
upcoming
do
level
anything
design.
until after they can get their ducks in a row trying to accelerate profits and maximize shareholder value in the long term. But if you wanted to, you could double.
This game reminds you of a Tony Hawk game? This really isn't much like a Tony Hawk game at all, if you ask me. Tony Hawk games don't really have much as far as, like, in-depth physics go. They're pretty basic on that stuff. They're more about, like, you know, trick combos and things. This is fucked. Look at this. Ugh. Okay, well, I did it first try, so maybe it's not that fucked.
Has started his own firm and is
Or I'm just that much of an MLG badass motherfucker.
Your boss has been hinting that you're up for a promotion, so it might be a tough decision.
Oh no, that's bad. Okay, not that bad. This looks fun, not gonna lie. It is fun, not gonna lie. That looks worse than it is, I guess. Oh god, I fucked that up, though. You don't think you've heard anyone say MLG in years? It sounds like you don't know a lot of MLG gamers. Where are the dash panels? Don't need them. We have physics. Imagine that. There we go. Just barely made that. Not gonna make that. This is bad. Where the hell am I now? I love this game. I hope this developer makes more shit like this in the future. This game is awesome. This game should not be this much fun.
He calls you with a job offer, but you have to decide right now. Ah!
Stay or leave. I wasn't... Oh, is it like, am I leaving my current job for a different job? I wasn't paying attention. That looks like the coward's way out. And I was cowardly before, so I gotta make up for it.
The only way to move up is to move out. So you take the job. And as luck would have it, they're in need of a new department head.
Where's the left, right, left, right, left, right? It's true.
At this stage in your career, there are no safeguards. The only one who can convince the board to make you a department head is you.
Okay, so I see. Yeah, this is the risky route that, like, if you fall, you're gonna fall real bad, like. But that's fine. This is what I was hoping for from the previous thing. Like, if the consequences are huge and I could fucking lose everything, that's fine. As long as it's a challenge. But if it's literally just, like, go back to the beginning, I don't want to do that. I want to keep playing. This is fun. Thank you, Izzywick. What is my opinion on Mario with sunglasses? I don't have an opinion about that. Should I? Is this like a meme? Is this one of those memes that you kids are into? Holy shit. I was not prepped for that at all. It's okay. Managed to recover it in a way. It's not a meme, this is serious. I don't know, it's fucking Mario wearing sunglasses. I don't care. How's Zuki doing? Call from the doctor today saying he is going home tomorrow. So that's good.
You thought getting this promotion was performance-based, but it's not. Ted writes one viral tweet that all the Gen Z kids like, and now he's a department head.
Damn. Oh no. Gotta be careful. Oh shit. It's fine. There we go. They're referencing how someone asked me that in the Sunshine stream, and I said the same thing. What do you want from me? Yeah, I don't have enough speed for this. Damn. They're gonna force me to go back. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, now we're talking.
You hear about
This will just make a great physics system for just like a skating game.
to invest a ton of money into it, but it hasn't taken off.
The physics here are like really good and responsive and intuitive in like an excellent way. That's extremely bad. Okay. Guess I'm more of a fan with Mario with a sombrero? Yeah, sure. I like costume on Odyssey. That's fun. That's so sick, OMG. That's the thing. This game's like a stupid-ass meme piece of shit game, and then you're like, but wait, though. Why is it kinda rad? And this game, like, just came out, like, today or yesterday or something. So, I don't know if anyone has covered this game yet extensively, but, like, fuck, man. This should be the next fucking new hit craze streamer game. Because it's not just, like, funny and goofy and silly. It's also awesome. No! Fuck. You know, even though the environment is just like shit thrown around, it kind of looks cool. It has a nice vibe to it. It works with the tone of this game. How did I discover this game so soon after release? It came up in my Steam discovery queue. That thing is great for discovering, like, obscure-ass games. I check it every day when I go on my computer. And I find shit like this. It's how I discovered Freedom Planet, originally. Wow, I'm shocked I have enough speed. What game do I prefer, this or Frontiers? Well... Let me finish this first, but I am having a lot of fucking fun with this. This is probably really bad that I fell down here. Okay, that's not that bad. They're kind. Keep fucking that up, though. I need more, like, upward push to resist the gravity there. Okay. I haven't had any, you know, devastating falls yet, and I'm worried. Because it could happen at any moment. I mean, this game does seem pretty forgiving with that kind of stuff. Unlike Jump King. Oh, shit. It's actually not that bad still. Where's the boost? Don't need it. Jump King would punish you with a sledgehammer to the knees. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have no speed. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, this thing. Yeah, I showed this game to Telekinestic Man right when I discovered it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, Telekinestic Man. This game is actually, like, really fucking fun. It has, like, really good controls and physics. Reminds you getting over it? Well, yeah, obviously. It's that kind of thing. Momentum physics can be fun. They can. They can. Shit. Keep trying to take these too fast. Pariah, what is this? This is a video game. Obviously. This is actually the newest Ubisoft game. It just came out. And I know, you look at this and you're like, Jesus Christ, another one of these? Ubisoft. Can you please stop pumping out the same crap all the time and make something new? Oh, shit. Fucking hell. This is from Ubisoft? That was a joke. Making fun of the idea of, like, this being a popular game that gets, like, in an oversaturated market. We get 1 million of these, of games just like this. I was reading chat. I was reading chat and I did not get my lineup. Didn't the CEO of Ubisoft get fired recently? Did he? I didn't hear that. Mr. What's-His-Face? Prize 3 favorite words of physics, momentum, and the F-bomb. Yeah. There we go. Alright, this is gonna be the one. Gonna land everything. The shareholders were demanding the CEO be replaced because of bad sales or something. I mean, it's probably the shareholders' fault that there were bad sales, because they're like, make fucking generic slop that no one wants to play. Shit. Custom level mods for this game would be crazy. That would be good. Get on the fucking thing! Have I seen the 7-hour Sonic CD video? I have not. I don't watch stuff like that. I don't watch the kinds of videos I make. I don't watch gaming YouTube very much at all in general. And I definitely don't watch hours-long videos of someone talking about a game in way more detail than I care to hear. I realized that these scratch marks tell you, like, what to aim for.
Become a department head and decide to take on the
Fucking Christ!
If you pull it off, you'll secure 2 votes from the board. If you don't...
I hate this video essay era of YouTube. And I hate it because I keep getting labeled as a fucking video essayist. It's like, I don't make fucking video essays! I can't believe how good the fucking controls in this game are. It's stupid. I need more speed to make that. Like this. Nice. Thank you, Izzywick. You imagine someone making a compilation video of Price saying physics, momentum, and fuck? You can do that. Yeah, I agree, Telekinestic Man, about a lot of, like, video essays. It's a lot of, like, surface-level information that I do not need. Oh my god. Now we're really playing fucking monkey ball. Oh. What the fuck?
Despite it being the hottest new buzzword, you only say subsector cross engagement once in your report to the board. The board decides you're not on the bleeding edge of middle management and are rethinking your vie for the department head.
Well, first big progress loss. Not the worst thing in the world. Like, it probably wouldn't take that long to get back there if I didn't make any mistakes. But that's probably not going to happen. What? Getting over it if it was bad? I think this was way more fun than getting over it. I have no idea how long this is, by the way. I guess we gotta get to CEO level. We're at middle management right now. I hate getting over it because of skill issue. Be that as it may, I find this game more fun. I got overly ambitious! This game will punish you for trying to do fancy shit if you can't handle it. Why is there an AI chat summary? That's been there for a while now. It is weird. I've started noticing also that when I'm looking at, like, comments on my videos, there are, like, AI responses to the videos. They're like, do you want to respond with this? And I'm like, no, YouTube. That's weird. Please stop. Alright, here's a question. Because, we all hate AI art because, yeah. Oh, so I have a question for you all when it comes to AI art. Because I am currently in the process of beginning to GM my first role-playing game with my friends, and we haven't started yet. They're still doing, like, character building stuff, and I'm very excited by it. It looks really fun, and I'm really enjoying what I've seen so far of everyone's characters. However, one of my friends got some AI artwork of his character, and that's now set everyone else on, like, having AI art made of their character as well. And on one hand, I'm like, that kind of helps with people to, like, you know, visualize their characters more and get people into the mood of things. But at the same time, it's like, ew, AI stuff. I mean, I'm not going to get on anyone's case for doing that if they want to in the campaign. But I don't think I'm going to be using it for anything. You see no problem with that, honestly? Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're using it for anything, like, actual work or whatever. Oh, shoot, I DM? This is my first time DMing. I haven't done it before. We're going to see how it goes. I'm very excited. A place for everything and that's harmless? Yeah, I generally think that nothing wrong with that necessarily. I'm falling. I'm falling again. Oh my god. Oh my god, how did I do that? That was super not intended. Didn't know what I was supposed to do next from there, honestly. Spider-Man over here? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck was that? God, now I gotta do it again! I didn't even do it right the first time. I just got lucky that the physics weirded out in a beneficial way for me. Oh my god, there's ramps over there. Fucking hell. I feel you, telekinetic man, on that, but I'm not gonna get on my friend's cases about it in that kind of way. Alright, now I'm fucked. Fucking all the, like, crazy big jumps and riding the slopes, that's the easy stuff, when I need to just fucking land on platforms. That's the hard part. You can see a future where games made by humans is a marketing angle. Not just games, I think, like, any kind of artwork. Like, that will become indie stuff. Right? Like, the term for AAA is gonna just be, like, AI-generated crap. Honestly, the AI is here to stay thing is too defeatist, and you don't agree with it? I mean, I do. Welcome to the history of technology. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Once it's here, it's here. How it's used is something that maybe we can have a say in, but AI is definitely not going anywhere. That lineup was a bit sketchy, but worked out. Have I played Angry Birds? No. Never been much of a mobile gamer. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do there. I was supposed to hit that wooden ramp there to get up there. Okay. Motion capture AI is a bit too tempting to use. Yeah, but don't. It's really not that hard. Like, I've been asked that sometimes of people, like, with writing. They're like, should I not use writing for AI? And it's like, yeah, no, obviously. I guess maybe it's a product of our... God damn it. Of our instant gratification fueled world now that people just want the end product. This is bad. I think I know how to handle that now. I've been taking it like one at a time slowly. I think I just need to ride it out. I think that's the strat there. What? AI writing doesn't seem like it would save money. I certainly think it would save money, but it probably wouldn't make money because I don't imagine AI can write very compelling stories. I mean, we talk about like Hollywood slop and AAA generic formulaic crap. That is literally AI. They just look at examples of what's commonly done, and they just do that. AI shit is gonna be the most generic of garbage. Tell you what, no AI is making this game. Can AI write Marvel movies? See, that's the thing. Like, AI could probably do a fine job writing Marvel movies. You wouldn't even be able to tell. The Sonic movies definitely could be written by AI. They feel like they are, basically. Ever played Marvel vs. Capcom? A little bit, but never, like, gotten into it before. Until AI gets sentient? I mean, who knows when or if that will ever happen, so I don't really find that to be an argument in any way. How do I feel about Sega possibly retiring Classic Sonic? I think that would be a terrible and stupid thing to do. I've started to notice something that makes a lot of sense to me when it comes to classic Sonic things, specifically in reference to Trip. When I did my video on Trip and how she's my favorite new Sonic character in forever and talking about her story in Superstars and how it's actually pretty good, I have seen since that, like, an extremely high number of comments or just, like, conversations or people talking about things of people wanting to see Trip show up in modern Sonic stuff. Like, oh man, I hope she gets to show up in modern games and we see a modern design for her and whatever. And, like, I'm like, why do we need that? Why does she have to be in modern stuff? But then it's like, well, of course the answer is because a lot of people don't give a shit about classic Sonic, but they like the character, so they're like, put her in something that I actually care about, please. Okay, writing it out almost worked. Since when is that how the classic modern split works? Something something classic chaotix? Well, that's just what people want. Do you want to see me make it? I'll make it. It's just a matter of how long until. This is definitely no Jump King, and that this is not wearing down my psyche. Put Trip in the movies and then I'll like her. They would never put Trip in the movies. They can't mine that character for nostalgia. She has no value. At this point, you've long since stopped giving a shit about Sonic stories and characters. I mean, I was with you, but I mean, it's kind of been going well a little bit lately. Shadow gens do be pretty good. Specifically nostalgia for people over 30 that will take their kids to see it. It's true. Fuck. Superstars' peak classic story. I mean, I do think it could be done better. Just in general, like I talk about in the Shadow Generations video, they gotta work on the storytelling not being so fucking, like, vague that most players don't even realize what the story is when they play the game. That's been a problem since Sonic 2. Way too much.
Hey there, champ. I've noticed you've been falling quite a lot recently. But listen, everyone is good at something. And even if this isn't your thing, we both know that you have something beautiful to offer to this world. And so, when you're feeling like this game is too much and it's time to give up, we've added a fun little button to let you know that you are a quitter. A big old quitter. A big fat quitty McQuitterson. Enjoy.
Ah! Just imagine thinking that I would need such a thing. This game doesn't know who it's messing with. Thank you, Izzywick. Keanu Reeves' shadow is auto-peak. His shadow voice is not really good. But what about in my opinion? I mean, it's just his voice. It's just Keanu Reeves. And yeah. See, I don't like any of the English shadow voices. Because everyone fucking... All the English interpretations of Shadow is always talking like this. This is what Shadow sounds like in English. And I don't like that. I think it's stupid. I feel that way with The Mandalorian, too. Does anyone watch The Mandalorian? I like that show a lot, and I like the character. But he's always talking like this. He's always, like, super understated, and he never, like, has inflection in his voice. And I'm just like, people don't talk like that. Just that his JP voice is goated. I mean, it is perfect, so that is a problem, is I'm going to compare it to that. You'll like what I say in your Shadow video, then? I'm interested. I'm very much looking forward to that video. Reading chat also keeps fucking me up. David Humphrey definitely has that to a lesser extent than the others. Yeah, I think of all the English voices Shadow has had, that one was my favorite. You guys watch the JP dub of the movie? I mean, I would just not watch the movies. They don't have the game actors in the movies, right? shit! Okay. What's my favorite English voice for every Sonic character? Oh my god, fuck me. I don't even remember a lot of them because it's been so long since I've heard them. Like, Tails has had, what, like 4, 5 English voice actors? I think? I fucked that up. You as Marine the Raccoon. You think you could do a solid Marine telekinetic man? You like Lisa Ortiz for Amy? Well, here's the other thing. I don't know a lot of the actors. Like, I don't know who Lisa Ortiz is. Which Amy is that? Is that the 4Kids Amy? I mean, honestly, a lot of my favorite voices for the English Sonic cast was their first voices they had, like, up to and including, like, Heroes. Like, I thought Amy in that sounded pretty spot on for what I think fits Amy's character. Jason Griffith is the quintessential Sonic voice. I mean, I'd say Junichi is the quintessential Sonic voice, personally. Alright, taking that fast is not working. As far as I'm concerned, Junichi is Sonic. The reason I like the first voice actors because they were selected by Japanese people, or maybe I just thought that they did a good job and were the most fitting for the characters. Boku wa Shadow the Hedgehog. Wow, my shadow is terrible. I could have put more effort into that. That sucked. It did suck. How's my Sonic voice? I don't know. Let's see. Ore wa Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Too easy! Rakusho daze! It sounds bad to me. That's probably not good. What? That's just my voice? I did a bad job. Trying to play a game and read chat, and now I'm doing impressions at the same time. Give me a break. Oh, fuck. Why am I screwing this up? I haven't had a problem with this so far. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Clint Westwood. Only game voice the movies brought back was Colleen as Tails, but her voice is awful. Too raspy and over the top. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her Tails, personally. You know, I can imitate the JP voices while speaking English. I don't know. That's hard. I only know those voices speaking in Japanese. Why am I screwing up so much now? That's what you mean? They tried to make Brian sound as close to Junichi as possible? Well, I mean, it worked. He does sound a lot like Junichi, and I think it's really good and really fitting for the character, so... yeah. All right. Fucking finally. There we go. Out of there.
Pulled off the Doinkler portfolio, you crazy son of a gun. Unfortunately, the vote is tomorrow, and you're 1 vote short. Looks like it's better luck next time.
Probably gonna have to do some shit to get there. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty.
However, the VP of Finance's son is obsessed with YouTube. If you can convince his favorite YouTuber, CDogVA, to show up to the son's birthday party, it might just curry some favor.
Oh, fuck it easy. I'm a YouTuber. Got connections. Who's that? Does anybody know who that is? That's always a thing with, with, like, big streamers or content creators and stuff when they show up in things, and it's like, oh my god, it's that person! And I'm always like, who? I don't know who that is. Like, I was looking at the nominees for the Game Awards, and it had Content Creator of the Year, and I have no idea who any of those people are. Oh, that's who's voicing this right now? Oh. That's funny. Y'all need to stop bringing up the terrible English voices. It's annoying. Honestly, yeah, I get fucking asked about the English fucking Sonic voices all the time. People really do not like to hear that you just do not care. I don't care. Stop asking. Damn, that's hard. Probably cares about the Game Awards? No. But I was thinking of maybe streaming it just for the fuck of it, and we could, like, hang out and bullshit. So I looked at the nominees, and I was like, oh yeah, I hate the Game Awards. Maybe I'm not going to do that. But I might still do it anyway. I don't know. As an experiment. Now we're talking. Oh my goodness.
You reach out, and he agrees, but for a cost. You empty your bank account, drop CDogVA off at the birthday party, and pray that this leap of faith works out.
Where the hell do I go now? It's a week from today? I guess. I don't even know. I guess I'm not supposed to go there. Okay, I see. I'm not making that. Nope. Shit. Do the bullshit stream in protest and don't watch it? I mean, that would just be a normal stream. It's not really in protest. That's just what I would do on any day. Really not exactly sure. I mean, I could maybe make this. Yeah, that worked. But this is not what I'm supposed to be. This is back where I was. Have I ever played the Jet Set Radio series? I've made videos on the Jet Set Radio games. In protest would mean I care, but I really, really don't. Where the fuck? Where do I go? What's this called? Get to work. Oh, I think I get it now. No, I don't get it. I need to get to there. That's what's up. But I need speed. Yeah, but that surface, you like lose a ton of speed on it. Putting it on your Steam wish list. Good. This game is fun. Just a little confused right now what I'm supposed to do. Do I need to ride this? See, I just... What am I aiming for here? Seems like it would be to get there, but I don't know. How much is this? It was 12 bucks, I think. Blah. Got a Steam Deck, pretty good, but can't run much emulators. I mean, you should be able to emulate, like, older consoles, like... Anything should be able to do up to, like, PlayStation, I would assume. When we linking up in TF2? When I feel like playing TF2. Blah. Steam Deck should be able to run Dolphin too. Are there, like, SKUs of Steam Deck? Like, are there more powerful ones? I have no idea. I assume not, because it's kind of like the point is, like, the console-like simplicity of it. OMG, TF2 is a masterpiece? Yes. Still to this day, one of the best multiplayer shooters, I think. And co-op! I like Man vs. Machine. I think it's really fun. Yeah, Titanfall 2. That too. Both TF2s are some of the best shooters ever. Only difference is more storage and a higher quality screen. Yeah, that makes sense. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Don't go bouncing on shit, motherfucker. I have any plans on finishing the Shadow Story stream? Yeah, we'll do something for that. I don't think we're gonna, like, discuss, like, spitball more ideas for it, because I feel like it's kind of got everything it needs. But I will probably do some more with it a little bit. Okay, I see. I gotta really ride this to not hit that floor there. Need that Switch 2 news? You wanna know if Prime 4 will be cross-gen? I mean, even if it's not, it'll run on the Switch 2. My worry is, our game's gonna run better. Like, our Switch game's gonna run better on the Switch 2. Because they should. But Nintendo is also weird with this kind of stuff, and they might be like, put it into Switch mode to play Switch games, and they run exactly like they do on the Switch.
Absolute degenerates. But he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You
Ow.
are the new department head.
Let's talk about Shadow videos canceled. It is, because it got folded into the story of Shadow Jen's video. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, I get it. I get it. Bayonetta 3 needs a Switch 2 patch? Well, ideally, the hope would be that it would just... Because the Switch 2 will presumably be more powerful, games will just run better without having to do anything. But it's possible games might need patches. This is cool. Very nice.
Welcome to upper management. You're making more money than you could ever have dreamed of. You drive a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit. But if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong. If you aren't constantly...
You just want that new 3D Mario? Have they talked about a new 3D Mario, or is that just you want one? That's not gonna work. I don't have enough speed. Or do I have to go there? That might be it. Is this made by the Getting Over It guys? No. It was not made by Bennett Foddy. Was that the guy who made it? Or is that just the narrator? I have no idea. Izzywick, thank you again. Last donation for my cat. You don't play live TFT anymore because of the last 2 updates. Meet Your Match and Jungle Inferno. Turn it into comp garbage. I mean, I've played since those, and I thought it was still super fun. Bro, that jetpack on the Pyro is fucking fun as hell. Pyro now gets cool movement stuff. Yeah, Benefati also made the game. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. You got into TF2 after all that? Damn, Mikester, you came late. Make a video about TF2 lore? I honestly could. Because the TF2 comics are insanely fucking good. Hopefully they'll be finished one day. But that's like hoping for a new major update for TF2. Do I like Fortnite? No. I mean, I haven't played Fortnite. That's bad. There's a leak that the artist is still working on the last issue. Bro, it's been like 5 years. I think longer than that, actually. What are people's interest level in that new Valve shooter, by the way? Deadlock? Because it is like a hero shooter, and I'm like, blah, hero shooters. But it does look kind of fucking good. Johnny Cake Music, thank you. Comment in a Spark video. Have I tried the hyperdashing yet? That shit makes you fly. I thought about that as a thing in the game after I stopped playing. Like, after I finished my time with the game, I was like, wait, you could probably cancel with the boost thing. So I have not actually tried it yet. But, yeah, hearing that it's actually a thing, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That's probably insane. Well, hey, there you go, Mikester. They have fixed TF2 now. Oopsies. That's bad. I like how we've been here for so long that this game doesn't even seem weird anymore. This is just, of course, this is what this game is. I think you could show this to anyone. They'd be like, yeah, that's a video game, of course. Fuck. Oopsies. How long is this game? I have no idea. Ow. How's the momentum in this game? Actually fucking amazing. This game plays incredibly well. Do I know the damage Meet the Match did to TF2? That was like the competitive update, right? I mean, I've heard people bitch about it, but I don't know. I just go online and I play matches and I have fun. So, Does this game have more movement options? Nah, it's just ride in the slopes. It removed quick play. Isn't the quick play like the matchmaking thing? Like when I was last playing, it was like pick your game mode and then it will matchmake you. Is that not quick play? Or do you mean like server browsing? Might need more speed for this, I'm not sure. No, that looks fine. Oh. God. Not making this. Now you have to queue to get into game modes? Quick play, you could apparently choose to join any server or map you wanted. Yeah, y'all are talking about server browsing. They took out server browsing? The last time I played TF2, it was pretty straightforward. You pick the game modes that you want to play, and you hit play, and then it finds you a match, and then you go. Is that not what it is anymore? Have I ever heard of Super Mario Bros. Z? Yes. I, in fact, will be talking about it in a video. Yeah, that's how it works? Then that's fine. I'm fine with that. I don't need server browsing. Server browsing is an option? I don't even know what the hell people are complaining about. It's just a quick play allowed you to play in whatever server you wanted? I mean, you could just server browse if you want that. What's the problem? There we go. There we go.
Rumors are swirling that a rival company's leadership team is under investigation for embezzlement. If all goes well, they'll be arrested, and the company will need a new set of VPs.
Oh, server browsing isn't an option. It's only in community servers. I see. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care that much about that. I mean, I know that some PC gamers are, like, really into, like, that kind of shit. But I've never liked server browsing. I just put me in a match. I don't fucking care. I'm not making that. You just got a boomer friend who goes on about quick play all the time. Yeah, my dad would bitch about that because he was playing like shooters back in, you know, the 2000s and the 90s. Thoughts on movie games that are more story than gameplay? No like, generally. But there are a couple here and there that, like, actually have a good story that I'm kind of into. But those are few and far between. Generally, if I'm playing a game, it's because I want to play a game. But, like, I remember enjoying Walking Dead Season 1, back when that first came out. And yeah, some of those, like, cinematic-ass games that still have gameplay, but it's really about the story, like a Last of Us. I enjoy the Last of Us games. I like the gameplay in them as well, so that helps. Telltale games don't count, though? How do they not count? It's literally nothing but story. Nope. Not clean enough. Do I like 2? Yeah, I liked Last of Us Part 2. I liked it generally more than the first one in pretty much every way, except for the pacing. Both story and gameplay pacing. Way too many extended sequences of rummaging through drawers, not enough combat, and way too much nothing happening in between the major story beats. I didn't hate Abby? No, I did not hate Abby. Last of Us 2 story sucks? I don't agree. I literally bought The Last of Us Part 2 because everyone was shitting on it and saying it's terrible. And I'm like, what the hell's going on with this game? I have to see for myself. So I bought it when it came out. And I played it, and I was like, what's the problem? I think this game's got a pretty good story. Some problems, but not, like, awful in any way, I wouldn't say.
The FBI sweep the whole leadership team into prison, just as you thought. They need a new VP. And as the first candidate to apply without a criminal record, you're instantly chosen. They don't even look at your resume.
Nice. Ruins Ellie and Joel's relationship too? I don't think so at all. I think it follows up their relationship from the first game very nicely. Completely shits all over the ending of 1. Also super disagree. It directly builds off the ending of 1. What you on about, Mikester? Thank you, Clint Westwood. Reason people hate matchmaking is because it takes forever and allows bots to join servers since matchmaking is automatic. I mean, if a game has a population, it doesn't take forever. And TF2 is always populated. What position is this? We're vice president now, baby. 'Cause we're the only one that didn't have a criminal record. Let's fucking go! Whoa! How the fuck do I get back up? I gotta do this. Can I make that? I guess I can. Joe is out of character for trusting Abby. It didn't feel like a problem to me in the moment when I was playing the game. I'd have to, like, revisit it, because I don't exactly remember how those interactions went. But I remember that, like, they were literally being attacked by zombies at that moment, so it's like, you'll trust someone in that situation, because it's either that or you get fucking eaten. I mean, Joel is very distrusting, I guess. But also, you know, there's a time skip in between the two games. Maybe Joel has changed a little bit. I don't know. I never had a problem with it when the game first came out. Oh, God. Skip the character development? I mean, it's not really character development because Joel isn't even, like, important to the story in that way in 2. Maybe it was a bit inelegant. I don't remember. I thought it was fine in the moment, but either way, it's like they just needed him to get killed. They just needed Abby to kill him, so they just had to get to that point somehow. And I thought they did it in a fine enough way. The guy I'm playing has probably seen 100 hospital bills. That's all right. I'm the vice president. I can afford it. Oh, I definitely can't do this. What is my dream game? I mean, I don't really have, like, an individual specific game that I would want, like, as my ideal dream or whatever. I have a couple of ideas for games that I would like to potentially make one day, if I ever get into game development. Oh, what is my dream DMC game? I mean, pretty much 5 is already there. Elite Dangerous meets Sea of Thieves is one of yours. I didn't know you were a space dude, telekinetic man. You can't with this game, it looks so silly, but it's fucking fun. Well, Meister, they're not adapting the second game for Season 2 of the show. They're doing a different thing. I think, right? I want to say I heard that somewhere. God damn it! I really need to build the speed there. Nope, there's not a hole there. Oh, you like space and flying around? You want pirate shit? I see. I have seen some game that's kind of like that. I don't remember what it was called, but it was like you actually crew the ship, and the ship is like a level. With you all like walking around it, and you have to like, you know, do different things on the ship to keep it going. And you can like board like mining facilities on like asteroids, and there are other ships going around, and you can board other ships. I don't remember what it was called, but I saw my friends playing it once. Have I ever heard of mouthwashing? I saw it. It came out like earlier this year, right? Didn't really grab me, from what I remember of it. Fuck. See, I'm not writing that correctly because I'm not remembering that that's coming up. Ever heard of Sonic Momentum? Dude, people will not get off my case about Sonic Momentum. I have seen it, I have not played it. It looks kinda neat, but it also looks kind of over-designed. And I don't know how I feel about it. Which I know in my Spark video, I literally just talked about how I like games that are over-designed, but over-designed isn't really what I would call a Spark 3. It's just over-ambitious. There's a balance when you add complexity to a game, I think, that you gotta aim for. That's like, does the added, like, you know, difficulty and unintuitive nature of adding these mechanics outweigh, like, the new fun that it introduces? I think is an important thing. You can keep on adding infinite mechanics forever and add more and more and more depth, but eventually it's like, okay, calm down, it's too much.
The other VPs laugh at you for dressing like such a peasant.
Eh. I just keep falling. Yes, one of them rage games, don't you know? Also, I'm doing this backwards. I'm looking at chat more than the game. Hey, Chino. New account. I don't recognize your profile picture. Who are you? Why aren't I raging? Because this game is too good to be ragey. It needs to be more poorly designed. Sonic Momentum is actually completed? Is it? I thought it was still just a demo. Best way to improve engagement is after I stop with Sonic to do Last of Us 2? I don't think so at all. My audience will completely disappear. And I would have to pull in a new audience. And I don't know if I'd be able to do that, because it seems like a lot of people just moved on and forgot about The Last of Us Part 2. So The Last of Us 2 audience? I don't know if there's that much of an audience for that. Here we go. Here we go. It'll come up again when the show does it? I guess. But also, I don't feel like replaying those games right now.
Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Alright. Doing it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Lost it. I tried. I tried and I failed.
You rave to your VP friends about the benefits of Deadly Nightshade, and one of them...
Want to review some more character action games?
They can't
Definitely.
prove it's related, but they also aren't interested in doing business with you anymore.
I just haven't been playing them, because I've been playing fucking Sonic crap. Stop being ambitious? I mean, there I was just playing the level, I just screwed up. I was a little ambitious with the recovery attempt. But it was doable. Have I ever played the Mega Man games? I've played 3 of them. I've played more Mega Man-inspired games than actual Mega Man games. Damn it. Keep forgetting that! Funny how I mentioned the visuals in the Spark video, because that's why you're not interested in them. Yeah, I mean, it's a thing. It's a problem, I think. I think Spark has a really bad character design, and people will absolutely not play it just because of that. Dare you ask my opinion of The Last Jedi? It was bad. Wasn't there a thing, I saw some, like, article about, like, they're doing a remake of Rise of Skywalker or something? What the fuck is that? Oh, God. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom. Recovery. That's a lie? Okay. Roland Rascal has the same problem? Rascal's not as bad, but I do think Rascal has a bad character design as well. Fucking shit. They should do a remake of The Force Awakens. They already did one before it came out. It was called Star Wars. That was almost sick. Could have been. Just need a Sonic mod. If this game had a Sonic mod, all the big Sonic gameplay, like, mod channels would be all over it. Sonic Overtime, Blue Vivacity, whatever. You know what I mean? Force Awakens, where it all fell apart. I mean, I don't think Force Awakens ever had hope. It was a fucking Disney corporate fucking garbage movie. Oh, not this game? You mean Spark and Roland Rascal? Well, there is a Sonic mod for Spark 3. Shit. Damn it. If they actually used George's ideas, they would have been way better. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know if it would have been a good idea to use George's ideas. What is this game? What do you mean? George is a visionary. He creates really detailed worlds and characters, but he can't make a movie to save his life.
You accidentally buy your CEO a bottle of the Dalmore 72 single malt scotch instead of the Dalmore 62 single malt scotch.
Think he's bad with emotions because he's an introvert? That's not an excuse. I'm an introvert. I can write an emotionally compelling story. I like to think. You love to see an adaptation of the Heir to the Empire books? I actually started reading that. Because my friends are big Star Wars nerds, and they've been trying to get me to read it forever. So far, not impressed. But we'll see. I'm still early in it. Reading chat! Fuck me. Read the comics of Heir to the Empire? I've heard that they're not as good. I've heard that the novels are better. Introverts can be emotionally intelligent, you think? I don't think they're any particularly more emotionally intelligent than extroverts. It's just a different way of being. What is even the lore of this game? We're trying to climb the corporate ladder. As you can see in the top left, I'm currently vice president. Working my way to becoming CEO of the company. Now that I understand that this is what it's like to work a corporate office job, I'm like, oh, I could do this. Story of this game clears Frontier's story. I've been more entertained by this story. If you could call it a story. Fuck. That's where I messed up last time, too. Sign you the fuck up for this job? I mean, maybe not, because you'll break all your bones. Have I watched the Clone Wars? Yes, I have. I am a big Star Wars fan, Meister. I have watched Clone Wars. I've watched Mandalorian and Andor, and fucking I watched The Acolyte, which was not as bad as people make it out to be. It's mostly just boring. You hate this game because it looks fun, but it's so ugly. I actually think that there's a charm to its weird-ass look. Telekinetic Man. Yeah, there is very, very, very little in terms of, like, look, it's Star Wars thing you like in Andor. Mostly just stuff that's just, like, it's there because it's part of the universe. But I wouldn't say that's why the show is good. The show's good because it's good. Acolyte was weak, still way better than Obi-Wan or Book of Boba Fett? I don't agree with that. I definitely think Obi-Wan was better than Acolyte. I didn't think Obi-Wan was that good. It was okay. Have I played the Force Unleashed games? I tried them, but those games are way too shallow for me as action games. Obi-Wan was awful? I don't think it was awful. It was just way stretched out. I liked the confrontation with Obi-Wan and Vader at the end. That was very good character stuff. God damn it. Hold on. Fuck. I almost recovered that. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. Got it. Got it. Acolyte at least didn't ruin Obi-Wan and Vader's characters? I don't think the Obi-Wan show did that. But yes. Here we go. Is my cat back home? Doctor says he'll be coming home tomorrow. Hey, Summer, you just got here. What the hell is this? Everyone keeps having that reaction to this game, and I don't really understand why. Homji Izuki okay then? I don't know the details exactly, but I presume... my mom saw him yesterday. He had a cone on his head, so they did something that they don't want him biting. Here we go! Nice. Thank you, Clint Westwood. Be grateful we're not watching the legendary Godzilla movies. I mean, those are fucking the worst. Minzuki's alright? Yeah. Very happy. Isn't this where I was? I think they're just reusing, like, the setup here, because that is definitely different. It's, like, bigger now. It's a bigger ramp that I have to do. Now, when your family wants to watch -1 with you? The hell? Your family don't know a good movie. My only problem with -1 is that it was predictable as fuck, but I give it a pass because I like the characters and the emotion. -1 is excellent. You have very little Godzilla knowledge. Well, you don't really need it, because it's just like an isolated one-off. I would also recommend Shin Godzilla, which is another isolated one-off. Saw a bit of -1, now you gotta finish it? Yeah, it's a great movie. Rogue One thoughts? Bad.
Also arrested for
Oh,
embezzlement.
fuck.
Honestly, you're not surprised. That guy was useless. But now they're desperate to fill his spot.
Okay.
They ask you to jump ship. And honestly, who are you to say no to a 7-figure salary with stock options? And a shot at being CEO? You take the job.
Predictable is whatever for you. Does it enhance or break a story? It kind of does for me a little bit. If it's like... predictable in and of itself isn't necessarily a problem. Yo, let's go. Fucking shortcuts. Which way am I going now? I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to... okay, I'm going this way. The only way for this to get better is if I reveal that I watch Red Letter Media. Yeah, I watch Red Letter Media. I've been watching them for years. What is this fucking path I have to do just to get back? How could you do this to me? Imagine not watching RLM. Yeah, I mean, I think RLM is the best channel on YouTube, if you ask me. Fucking hell. You aspire every day to be like Rich Evans?
You make a change to the company. It's bold. It's risky. AAA stocks inside AA bonds with chip bond stock bond chips is something no one would ever dream to do. But you did, and the board likes that.
Why do I hate the Legendary films? Because they're... It's a problem that I hear most Godzilla movies have. Like, the human story stuff is just so fucking boring. That's why I liked -1 so much. Because that had, like, a real human story that was compelling, and I liked the characters, and oh god.
Are chip bond stock bond chips 100% safe? Is rollerblading safe? Some things are worth the risk, and risk is your middle name.
That didn't work.
Mindset.
Welcome back to the Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast.
I'll take human stories are important for Godzilla. That's fine. I just want them to not be boring.
About going on a legal defense while you go on a content offense. It's called multiple income streams. And if you're not doing that while handling your day-to-day, you're missing out on 3xing your net worth in a matter of years.
Mr. Chaz, you are aware that recording in court is illegal?
2014
correct?
Godzilla made the mistake of killing Bryan
Mr.
Cranston's
Chaz,
character
weakness
early
is
on.
not
Yes.
illegal.
Everyone
Involuntary
agrees with that that's seen that
manslaughter
movie.
is, so I suggest you take
He
it
should have been the main
seriously.
I'm not
character.
taking it seriously as the daily 9 to 5. Okay, while you're working your job, I'm earning income for MEE.
His voice acting in this game.
Mr. Chaz, this is your final warning.
The narrator is apparently some YouTuber.
And if you're not switching from a buy and hold strategy to a flip strategy in the market targeted regions, you're going to be left in dust.
Guards, please remove his phone.
All right. Come here, pal.
Wait. I'm just about to flip ball coin for a huge profit, please.
You're talking about Godzilla -1? Just talking about Godzilla in general, I guess. Godzilla movies. I've never seen any of the older ones. Never seen the original. Never seen any of the, like 80s ones where it's all about him fighting other stupid monsters. Oh, God. Still want them to stop making Jurassic movies? I mean, they could certainly make a good new Jurassic Park movie. It's just they're not going to. I have to do all that again? Yeah, this is one of them rage games, Siegel Moe, where you fall and then you're supposed to, like, freak out and start yelling. But this game is way too much fun. You hate getting over it? Yeah, I didn't like it either. I wouldn't say I hated it, but I did not find it fun. Which I know it's supposed to make you angry. But I did not like the mechanics. Falling was not my problem in that game. My problem was that I could not get the character to reliably do what I wanted him to do. This game, I definitely can. Except when I'm bad. Trying to think what you would do for like a new Godzilla or Jurassic Park movie that would actually be good. But Jurassic Park is one of those things where like just the original is like a perfect self-contained little story and really doesn't need any follow-ups, and then everything after that is just money. So what do you do for a follow-up? That. Nothing. Well, I'm just saying, if you have to do it, you know, if you get paid to be the scriptwriter of the new Jurassic Park, what do you do? What do you don't want to do it. You don't want them to make a new Jurassic Park, but they're gonna do it. And you have the chance to be the person that does it, so you can make it not bad, hopefully. It's like how you don't remake The Wizard of Oz. Not yet. Although there is that, like, Wicked movie, so that's what you do. No! How the hell?
The CEOs you've been hanging out with start wearing designer plain clothes. You mortgage your home to buy a nanopolymer Peruvian plain white t-shirt, but get mustard on it on the second day.
I just don't like musicals. I've never really watched a musical besides, like, Disney movies, so no real opinion on them. You can't keep watching this. No one's forcing you to. You're a musical lover, but if the music, if it's song after song without any acting in between, then I hate it. I mean, I guess I'm probably not a musical fan, because even in Disney movies, I don't like it. Oh, God, how bad is this? How bad is this?
About the rival company that you let your profits slip, and now your job is in jeopardy. You can't become a VP if you get fired as a department head. Time to buckle down.
How bad is this? This is bad. Guess we're just gonna have to take it. Back down here. Whoops. Maybe there's a secret ending there. Oh, I mean, it's not that far down, honestly. Maybe. Dear God, why? Y'all are freaking out more than I am to this game. I'm the one that's supposed to get ragey and freak out, not you. You're supposed to laugh. We're not doing this correctly. We need a do-over on this, everyone. How do I have tolerance for this, but can't get through bad Sonic fanfiction? Because this is fun? I don't know what you want. You know, as goofy as it looks, the, like, animation of, like, skidding sideways as you turn looks really good. Holy ass shot there. This whole game is an ass shot. Oh. Ugh, just barely made it. Ah! I'll take that. That's an okay recovery. Kind of wish they did more with Shadow Skates. Let him do cool tricks. Yeah, if he could, like, skate backwards or something. I mean, that's a thing in Sonic, running backwards. I mean, not anymore. Because that requires physics. But once upon a time, Sonic could run backwards. You could have Shadow skating backwards. Have I become CEO yet? Not yet, but I'm close. Shit. Screwed up in the same place! I need to get rid of that dumb flying animation. They do. Ow. I just got mega demoted. I'm not that far back from where I was. Y'all are exaggerating. Probably about to become the CEO of Momentum. I will when I make that, when I do that stream talking about Sonic physics. Then I'll be the ultimate Sonic Momentum nerd. People always are like, fucking Pariah sounds like the nerd emoji. And it's like, wait until you hear me talk about fucking all kinds of shit. You don't even know. But I think it'll be interesting. Why am I not getting the speed I need there? What am I doing wrong? People gonna hate on me for praising Utopia for dumb reasons? I mean, no one got on my case about it in the video on 3D Sonic Fan Games. I wouldn't even really talk about Utopia, I don't think. It's just gonna be about, like... It's not a video, Meister, on, like, Sonic physics, like, gameplay-wise. It's a video on, like, real-life physics and how that pertains to Sonic. Nope. God damn it. Sonic in real life, whoa. I just mean, like, real physics. Like, Sonic's actual running speed in the games. Like, how fast does he actually go? And is that enough speed to, like, really clear a loop or run up a wall or whatever? And, even aspects of his design, how those are influenced by physical properties. Stuff like that. This is not gonna work. I gotta reset. Am I gonna make a PowerPoint presentation on stream? No. I got an idea of what I'm gonna do there. Like classic Sonic game theory before it was all fake clickbait stuff? I don't know. I've never watched game theory. There we go. When you realize Sonic never had the running speed at the speed of sound? Fuck me. No, I think, in the original games, Sonic's, like, base movement speed, his base running speed is, like, 25 miles an hour. Which is, like, what you could do on a bike. Ow. What about Sonic's cringe running speed? That's not what I meant when I said base. Where did I get that from? You thought his bio said Mach 1? No, I'm talking about in-game. if you measure out, like, I think Sonic's max, like, default run speed in the original games is 6 pixels per frame, and Sonic is 1 meter tall, and I think he's 39 pixels tall. I checked all this stuff. I don't remember what my numbers were, but I think that's it. So then if you, like, you know, use that to measure it out, it comes out to, like, Sonic's going about 25 miles an hour at his base movement speed. I did the math for that. That's what I've been talking about with this fucking physics stuff that I wanted to do a video on. That's the kind of shit I would talk about. Like, Sonic's actual running speed in games, and, like, is that enough speed to clear a loop? Spoilers, it is. People have done loops around that size on bikes. Not enough height. God, why am I having such trouble now? Can't believe I left out the subpixel jitter in my calculations. I did. Pixel scaling is funny as fuck. They didn't think about it. I mean, it's, you know, gameplay first. Whatever. I don't know what Sonic's, like, actual max running speed is in the original games. Like, you know, if you use a slope to go as fast as possible. I don't know what that is. Made it. Barely making these, man. Shadow, my favorite character. He's one of my favorite Sonic characters when he's handled well. Who's my fave VA for Sonic? Alright, is everyone ready? Junichi Kanemaru. Who is that? Speak American? That's a name. You can't really, translate that. I mean, I guess you could. But who's my favorite Portuguese actor for Sonic? I don't know. Is there a Portuguese translation? Or, like, dub for Sonic? I know they have a couple of dubs in the games. Whoever did it was the random person who did it for CD. Does anyone know the voices that Sonic and Eggman had in the Sega Sonic arcade games? Sonic's voice I don't like, but I actually really like that Eggman voice they had in those arcade machines. Sounded really good. It was like way over the top sinister for Eggman, which is a little goofy, but I kind of like it. You want to read the comments on the Overclocked review? I mean, I could send that to you if you want, Mikester. Here we go. Alright, yeah, sure. I'll send it to you. On Discord, yeah. I I don't know. Can you just send people messages in Discord, or you have to be in the same server? I think you have to be in the same server. I don't remember. I mostly just use Discord to talk to personal friends. What happened to the overclocked review? I took it down because I went back and played it again, and I enjoyed it much more the second time around. So I no longer agree with what I said in that first overclock review, and I don't want to put out an impression out there that it's like kind of just whatever and turn people off from it, because it's actually very good. Okay, anyone can send whatever? Alright, cool. This feels like 3D Sonic platforming, actually. Okay, Mikester, I'll hit you up later. Look at that, and we're back where we were. Everyone's complaining. We're fine. Well, almost back where we were. The fuck? Oh! Oh! Oh, you remember people trying to do deep analysis on the story and you want to see it? Okay. What? I gotta move back. I need to build speed. Bro was not ready for it? I thought those lasers would, like, kill me or something. I didn't expect that. That's actually probably fine. Yeah, no big deal. Once you're ready for it.
You spend half of your salary on flying a board member to Wimbledon. They don't even like tennis, but they like being schmoozed. And you like how that helps your chances at being CEO.
Oh god. That's bad. Okay. That's easy recovery. Okay, well, now I gotta go down here. You dare me to sound like Jason Griffith for laughs? Well, to do Jason Griffith, you gotta sound absolutely blown away by every single thing you say. Whoa, guys! What's going on? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, look at this. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was. Jason Griffith impression gave me bad luck, apparently. Fucking Christ. That almost ended everything. Go back to doing it? Look, I already embarrassed myself earlier trying to do a Junichi impression. Telekinestic Man can actually do a really good Jason Sonic impression. I've heard it. It sounds pretty on point. I don't got no speed. Fuck. Do Silver's JP voice impression? I definitely can't do that. Bring him on a call so the class can hear. Just go to his stream. He's done it on there before. He and I gotta do a collab of some kind eventually. Oh, God. Fucking hell. I can send you up a lot higher if I don't fucking hit something. Here we go. Nice and clean-ish, sort of. Good enough. Or are we gonna do an Outer Wilds collab? Probably. I'm sure we can find something else to do. We should collab for the third Sonic movie. Do a podcast after we both see it. That is a joke. I'm not watching the third Sonic movie. Oh! No! Oh my god, what? I don't know how that happens. Jesus Christ. Think of the smoking hot babe. There's something far more important at the top. A promotion! Can I get up here? Can. Nice. It's funny how I experience everything Sonic but the movies. That's not true. I haven't experienced most of the comics. In my Shadow Generations video, people really got on me for being like, Ian's writing previous to Shadow Gens has been fucking awful. Because they're like, it was fucking great in Archie. I'm like, I don't fucking know, I ain't got no, read no goddamn no Archie. And also, I find that questionable, because even then, like, those types of long-running comic books are normally just giant incoherent shit shows eventually. I gotta stop breaking there, that's the problem. You read Shadowfall into his ass? I don't even know what that is. Is that the thing with Eclipse the Darkling? I don't know much about the Archie stuff, but I know about Eclipse, who's like the Black Arms' own ultimate life form that they were making at the same time as Gerald, or something. That is not gonna work. Fuck. Oh, I gotta go all the way back? God damn. Okay, here we go. Did this before. Blech. Shadow and Eclipse, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, Eclipse is a perfectly fine Sonic character name. I always found it weird in Sonic Chronicles that, like, they made the new character in that named Shade. I'm like, really? Shade? Doesn't that have a little bit too much overlap with Shadow, you think? Don't be ambitious! Oh, no. You always thought Eclipse was a fan character? I mean, it kinda is. It's just officially licensed fan fiction. No! No! My god. Bro's salary just got cut in half. That wasn't ambition, that was just greed. It was maybe a bit of greed. Maybe. Destroy me on Twitter for that take? What take? What'd I say? Did I say anything? No! Fuck. Now Brian can only make 6 figures a year. I know. Shameful. That Archie is just officially licensed fan fiction? I mean, it's what it is. I mean, if we really want to talk about fan fiction, technically everything is fan fiction except for what comes from the initial creator, because it's literally fans taking someone else's work and making new shit for it. Like, people are like, oh, Sonic Mania is a fan game. And it's like, bro, the new Dooms are fan games. The current official Sonic games are fan games. There's like, what, 4 people that worked on the originals that are still there? Probably more than that. But it's mostly new people. Everything is an adaptation of the original work. I mean, if it comes from the same creator, then I count that as, like, you know, the realest of real. So everything in Sonic is Naka, Oshima, and Yasuhara, and everything else is fan fiction? I mean, kind of, yes. What if the source material is dog shit and the adaptation is superior? I mean, that's fine, but that doesn't make it, like, not fan work. That's someone taking someone else's idea and doing their own thing with it. Gonna be back up to, where we were before in no time. And then I'll get that promotion. It'll be great. SpongeBob fanfiction has been going on for way too long. Exactly. As far as I'm concerned, SpongeBob is 3 seasons in a movie, and then it just ends. As someone who's worked in corporate, this is pretty much what the career bolstering process is like. So this game is very realistic. This is actually a sim. You wouldn't think, but this is actually, yeah, a corporate job sim 2024. At what point does fan fiction become its own thing? I mean, they both can be true at the same time. This is exactly how you climb the corporate ladder. I mean, I have not seen anything to prove the contrary. So, I'm just gonna assume that this is what it's like. This is what you do when you punch in for your shift. I didn't realize that a cubicle meant these giant cube rooms that you skate around in. This is what a top performer looks like? Absolutely. Being greedy again. Worked out this time. That didn't work out, though. Fuck! Man, if that glass would have broken, that would be so mean. How high is this gonna shoot me? Real friggin' high. Okay, good enough. I was greedy, promoted. Yeah, this game should encourage being greedy. No! That's bad. Is this what they mean by competitive salary? Absolutely. Forgot they put that fucking give up button there. As if. Can't stop watching this game. It's ASMR. This game is goddamn fun. 0% rage thus far. I am cool as a cucumber. Imagine I accidentally pressed that button. They probably intentionally put it right next to the right trigger for that exact reason. So you could accidentally hit it. Forgot, I can go here. This is what Sonic Team was doing for the first 4 years of Sonic Force's development. This is actually how Kishimoto got to directing Sonic games. He did this exactly. And then he, after this experience, he was like, no one wants to do this. So he decided that this is not what Sonic games are going to be. There we go. All right. What the fuck? I grabbed too early again. Oh my god. Well. Great. Great. Not making that either. Alright, we're all the way back down here again. Should have just taken the free hat. I agree with my previous decision of not taking the free hat. I'm sorry, everyone, but I'm a huge coward. Not gonna make it. Nope. I want to get to the next section already. I've been stuck here forever. What's this game called? Get to Work. game reminds you of a dream you had. This game reminds me of a job I had. No, that's not true. I've never worked in the corporate world, but I'm definitely going to after this. I want to climb the corporate ladder and become a CEO. God damn it. Too much speed. Fucking hell. Later, Hesia. Ugh, that was almost a bit much. This is how Pariah gets the top writing job at Sonic Team. Your brother recently got a raise because his boss was so impressed with his skating? Nice. Your brother is bald, of course, right? Gotta be bald to really get your numbers up there. Fuck! This is not gonna work. For a game about climbing the corporate ladder, you haven't seen me touch a single ladder? The ladder is a metaphor. It's all this wood. Each of these platforms is a rung on the corporate ladder. Come on. This is basic literacy here. Do I like the stories of Bayonetta? No. The Bayonetta games have worthless stories, in my opinion. I mean, I would say that for almost every, like, super cool hardcore action game. Story is not an area in which that genre typically excels. Like, Devil May Cry, I don't care about the story in any of those games either. The only one that had a story that I actually enjoyed was Hi-Fi Rush. Ah, oh, not again. Fuck it. I'm gonna try for it. That didn't actually save me much. What about the relationship between Dante and Virgil? Yeah, don't really care, honestly. You refuse to believe that I'm not even mildly upset? Well, some people also believe that the Earth is flat. Doesn't mean it's not true. It doesn't mean it is true. I'm not angry. I am a monk when it comes to video games. Rise of Flat Earther. Absolutely not. I am a man of science. The Earth is clearly a cylinder. You know, according to the math, it is possible for donut-shaped planets to exist. Unbelievably improbable, due to how the formation of that would have to go. But gravitationally, there could be a donut-shaped planet. When am I going to play Final May Fantasy Cry 16? I do want to play that. Because it looks like a pretty cool action game. But I haven't gotten around to it. I was waiting for the PC port, and now that came out, and now it's like perfect. Now I can finally get to it in like 10 years. I'm much more... It's a higher priority that I play games like this as soon as they come out, obviously. How long am I planning on streaming this? Until I can't take it no more, or until I beat it. Most likely until I beat it, because obviously I'm going to do that. Obviously. Okay, so I'm going to give up and stop in 10 minutes. I'm fine. I'm getting a little tired. A little fatigued. But I'm still good for a while. I can't make this jump to save my life. I gotta, like, learn a reliable way to do that. How long am I gonna stream? I don't know! As long as I feel like. I ain't got nothing to do tonight. Think it's because I keep rolling sideways there? You might be right. Yeah. Thanks, Seagull Moe. See, now you gotta play this game. You're getting into it. Do I think aliens exist out there? I've seen someone calculated the math on it based on, like, the known universe and how many planets and stars and shit are out there. The likelihood that humans are the only life in the universe, or Earth is the only planet that can host life in the universe, is so unbelievably astronomically low that it is guaranteed, essentially, that we are not. I've seen a UFO. Well, an unidentified flying object, sure. But there are definitely no aliens on Earth. 0% chance of that happening. Why 0%? Because of the distance. It's way too far for anyone to get to us in the amount of time where you would actually even be able to tell that there's civilization on Earth. Something you gotta think about when it comes to the distances of space is that, like, if we're looking at a planet that's 100 light years away, we're seeing what that planet looked like 100 light years ago. So, you know, in far distances, you'd have to be very close to see the evidence of humanity's existence on Earth and then want to go there, and then it would take an astronomically long time to get to Earth. That realistically, it just ain't gonna happen. This game is so peaceful you fell asleep. Maybe if you're watching, it takes a lot of focus. That feeling when no Alcubierre drive. I mean, in the Alcubierre drive, you need, like, negative mass to make it work. So, that's not happening. Sound effects in this game are good, though. It needs music. It needs, like, office music. Like, elevator music or something. Yeah, exactly, Descartes. We can see planets that are 65 million light years away. Which means they, if they looked at us, if they could even see in that much detail, they'd see dinosaurs. I told y'all I'm a big old science nerd. Especially, like, astronomy stuff and astrophysics is, well, just physics in general interests me. But yeah, a lot of that kind of stuff is my bread and butter. As far as my interest. Still not properly educated or anything. I just think it's cool. Of course, the Sonic fan is a physics nerd. There's plenty of physics stuff that doesn't pertain to Sonic in any way, if you want to get into, like, quantum shit. I'm not interested in paranormal stuff? No, absolutely not. The idea of, like, oh, have you seen a ghost? No. No, I've not seen a ghost, and you've not seen a ghost, and no. You had a professor who worked in NASA and she was super cool? Damn, that is cool. Looks like 3D Happy Wheels. I haven't played Happy Wheels since I was a fucking kid. On the school computers when I was supposed to be working. That's some cool stuff you're learning today. So the physics stream will go over well then. Especially when I make all the lessons pertain to a blue hedgehog in some way. Trick people into learning about physics. Damn it! Nope. You've seen a shadow ghost thing before? I'm sure you thought you saw that, but you didn't. You saw something that you don't know what it is. But it definitely wasn't a ghost. Boo, I'm boring. I'm okay with that. I will be boring. You saw the ghost of Martin Luther King once? Okay. Nice. This is as far as we've gotten. Shit. OMG progress. Well, we immediately lost it. But we're getting somewhere. Evil Pariah be like, I see ghosts every day. I'm trying to think if I've ever even had any experiences where it felt like something bizarre. Like once or twice where it felt like I saw something out of the corner of my eye, but that's just you misinterpreting something that you could barely identify in your field of vision. That ain't a ghost. But I am a ghost? I am an ethereal entity. Very different, and I'll have you know that that's very prejudice. I do not appreciate being called a ghost. I played Astrobot. Do not have a PS5, so no. All right.
The economy is in a downturn, and the company is losing money hand over fist, except for your department. Buying and shutting down companies to create customers for your job hunting app is
What about stuff like falling out of furniture? Like just paranormal events in general, not just ghost sightings? Falling out of furniture? Why would that be a ghost? That's just you falling. There it is. CEO. Fuck. This is bad. I gotta fucking radical highway it. The fucking draw distance is getting a little fucked up there. You mean objects falling from furniture? I mean, shit just falls. You can come up with a million explanations for why something would fall. Vibrations due to nearby construction cause something to move in perceptibly small amounts until it falls and you don't notice it. Or fuck, even the vibration of the inherent atoms in something can cause it to dislodge from its location and fall.
The CEO of your old company is considering retirement. There's only room at the top for one, but now's your chance.
Hell yeah. What's this game? Get to work. It's pretty fun. Oh, are we at the end? Is that it?
Just before the CEO of your old company retires,
Oh,
he gets arrested for
that could have
embezzlement.
been bad.
But you've been schmoozing the board of directors for years.
What about sleep paralysis demons? Those are ghosts? Those are literally known as hallucinations you're having because you're half asleep and half dreaming. This doesn't seem too bad. Did I ever get around to checking out Dandadan? No. I'm not going to get to that for a while, tell you what. Boom! Is that it?
All of your hard work has finally paid off. The board of directors have voted, and you are appointed the CEO. The journey is over. You have climbed the corporate ladder, a feat that very, very few people have ever managed to do. There really is nowhere else to go. Congratulations on beating Get to Work.
Nice. Boom, look at that. What do I think about Sonic Rumble? I'll try it, because it's free. Yo, giant dollar bills. Let's go. The American dream is real. Hey, good game to all these people. This was a fun time. Absolute utter failure of a rage game, in my opinion. But I got nerves of steel. Really fun, though. This was a really good game. Wow, I fell almost as much as I ascended. 3 hours. Nice. Nice! Definitely gonna keep this on your wish list. I would absolutely recommend it. Bro became a CEO of a company in 3 hours. What's your secret? That's a clickbait article right there. I became a CEO in 3 hours just with some roller skates. Find out how. Now time attack it? No. Although I'd be curious to see a speedrun of this game. Time for Jump King now? See, that's a rage game that... I mean, I still haven't raged to it, but it did cause my brain to explode. Look at this speedrun competition. $2,200 in prizes. Oh my goodness. Should I go for it? I'm not going for it. This magazine? Yeah, this is a great title screen. This is hilarious. This is a really fun game. Really funny. This is cool. I like this. If more rage games were like this, I'd be into this. Most of them are like horrible garbage, like Unreal Engine asset flips. Have real gameplay and real level design, and then I'm in. Speedrun is 20 minutes? Damn. Where is this elevator music in the game? Yeah, I know, right? If the devs are watching this, you put some fucking elevator music in the game. It would really fit and add to the mood. Bryce getting his own masterclass. That makes 2 games you wishlisted today, thanks to me. The other being Spark 1. Good. Getting to, like, some of the stuff I want this channel to be. People are going to be complaining. That's what I want. My ideal is for people to complain that they can't afford to get all the cool games that I keep recommending all the time. That's what I want this channel to be. Imagine this for 3 hours. Well, you have, like, different music as you get to different areas. That changes it up a little bit. That'd be fine. Most of your wish lists come from me now. Well, you'll enjoy what I have planned in the near future. Only took like 100 Sonic videos for people to finally do what I wanted them to do. Well, I was anticipating that to just come in the post-Sonic era of things. Anyway... Blamzos. Thanks for watching, everyone. All my suggestions have been great and man with taste. Thanks. I like to think so. You don't know whether to get Freedom Planet 2 on Steam or Switch? I mean, I'll always recommend it to get it on Steam, because mods and PC and shit. Let's see, do I have anything else to report on? I've started on the Sonic X video, so that will not take 3 weeks until it's up. And I don't know, maybe I'll stream again in a few more days, if I'm in the mood for it, because I want to show off a couple other games that I picked up. I want to get through some games, that I got, for the recent sale. Get through what I can of, like, new games from 2024, because I want to do, like, my favorite games of 2024 video at the end of the year. And now this fucking game is going to be on that list, because this game was actually really good. So that'll be a cool thing. So I'm going to stream a couple more newer games. As well as some other stuff, some Sonic writing things, and like I said, physics, and some other ideas. Will I do Wind Waker and Twilight Princess videos? Yes, when I feel like it. Stream Anton Blast? I did email the developers to see if I could get a review code. If I can, absolutely gonna stream it. If not, I'll stream it eventually when I pick it up. What will I do now as the CEO of Momentum? I'm going to remove momentum as a concept of physics, thus removing it from all video games that use momentum as a mechanic, because they would not have anything to base it off of. Obviously. Did I read the Knuckles comic? No, I didn't. I heard it's pretty good, though. I might read it. Anyway, that's it for me, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Once again, thanks to everyone who's donated to help out with Zuki's medical bills. Huge help. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.